Так, моя манера игры, да? Значит, давай. Мэрия, 20:32. 32 минут 9. Убийцы. Сейчас я вам приду.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Ну где наш герой-спаситель Готэма? Гордон. Что-то громко как-то в наушниках. Так, звуки. Тише чуть-чуть. Вот так.
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Че стоять-то, я ж герой. Возможно стоять. Когда в жопе геройства, надо бежать на 52-й этаж. Вот он я. Давай. Дайте мне геймплей. Я сейчас ему устрою. О, красненько. Пошла жара. На! Ну чё? Сейчас тебе глаза-то еще больше вылезут. Это все. На. Сколько пафоса в этом всем, а? Как он медленно поднимается. Оп. Флэшбэки?
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Я справлюсь. Так,
Strength and silence.
да ёпарас, это я не успел даже прочитать, вы чё?
Shit!
А чё как быстро-то?
The hell did he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Начинают с фейла вот эти вот. Понял? Так вот, резкий как понос Бэтмен сейчас устроит. Надо смотреть на экран. Что надо сделать? Что такое? Кто тут? Никого нет. Где он я? Сейчас я вам гандоном. Лови. Бухни газку. Приятель. Я черный плащ, давай. Раз. Да. А ты куда? Все увидел. Дым кончился и все. Весь пафос пропал.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Чудовище.
Sometimes.
А порой хочется. Да, чудовище необходимо.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
На. Здрасте. Опа. Ну что, готов? Лови. Фейлы пошли. Фейлы. Что-то ты как-то... Нормально так. Чётенько.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy.
Женщина-кошка. Черт, спилить меня. Дурачок. Давай. Нет. Бежит. У меня на кошку аллергия. Давай. Не успеешь. Отходишь. Куда дальше? Стоять. С ума сошли.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far.
Так.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape.
Вот он нужен герой.
Gotham needs a hero.
Не успеваю за это время все прочесть.
So that makes me what? A villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
На. Ну что, сразимся? Опа. 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 Шо? На. Ну, садомада. Здрасте. Я тебе когти-то обрежу. Женщин видеть, конечно, нельзя, но тут женщина-кошка, поэтому не считается. Хотя кошку тоже нельзя. Бэтмен. You bad. Плохой, плохой, плохой.
it's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
О, какой ж ты лох. Ну, лошара. Ну-ка, иди сюда. Гордон.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it! Wait, wait, wait! Do not shoot!
Да ты смеешься, что ли, блин?
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Опа! Это кто это?
God damn it! I said don't shoot! No! Wait!
Ублюдок-то, а? Да, блин, не попал. Попал. Сейчас должен поймать. Ладно, так и быть, поймаем. Мне вот интересно, если бы я ее уронил, она бы с концами? Или выжила бы, но это там как-то на сюжете отразилось.
Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall!
Oh, but that's what you crave. Struggle. I know men like you. I bet.
Ну, как обычно, лошара. Дурилка-то картонная. А, украли. Что такое? Царапинки.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Так, приз получен. Добро пожаловать в Готэм.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Изменишь ты Готэм, конечно.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything.
Чё даю, какие ответы? Не понимаю ничего
Our
вообще.
home.
Не успеваю все
This'll help you
прочесть.
too, Bruce.
Башка трещит.
Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law
Ну-ка,
school.
вот это вот давай.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader.
Я не
No
аполитичный.
strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality
Ну, с
to
этим я
think so.
согласен, один
That's how you
человек.
get creeps like this
Вот
Batman.
надежда.
I
Надежду
have to
может
say I
рассеять
side with your
ему,
wife on this,
да.
Mr.
Вера,
Zellerbach.
надежда
Even a spark of hope.
и любовь Александровна.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before election day.
And I know Bruce would
Плевать, что они
gladly
там
spend
запомнят.
every
Я
penny he
не
has to fix this
собираюсь
city.
эту игру несколько раз
Don't doubt that
проходить.
for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some
Почему
alleyway.
локализаторы такие вот игры, блин, не могут перевести полностью на русский
Tragedy like
язык?
that at such a young age.
Жопошники.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now, it's so formal.
Брюсом Уэйном движет герой в его задницу там засел.
Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
I'm doing better
Заигрываем.
now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce.
Okay.
Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are.
Буду
The guy
играть
is gonna
роль.
sell me his house.
Ну, гости запомнят, окей.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Нельзя показывать врагу сразу, что он тебе, тем более такому врагу,
You should know,
не
Mr.
нравится
Falcone,
или
my analysts say we're
ты
raising triple with
не
Mayor Hill.
одобряешь его
Hey,
методы.
what's
Private audience.
Значит, можно и пулю в лоб схлопотать.
guys?
А потом эту собаку
You'll be
где-нибудь в
fine out
темном
there.
углу просто
Got
придушить.
plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Ну, конечно,
We talk
наедине
alone.
поговорим.
Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Харви, давай, запомни.
I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
Если пучит живот, угля активированного выпей. Он меня раздражает. Мне хочется ему прям леща дать.
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under.
На. Вот так.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions,
Конечно, глупо сейчас сделал то, что кинул ему.
I make them all move.
Жизнь не игра, не даст второго шанса, если бы это было бы в жизни. И фиг с ним. Я придерживаюсь тому правила, что ж не делает все к лучшему.
One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision.
О, ты мне угрожаешь?
Kid, I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Зря про отца сказал.
And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out.
Фалькон, охрана у тебя говно, он даже дворецкий врывается без спроса.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick, and he's gonna get what's coming to him.
О, да, я получу, что мне причитается. Это первая глава, что ли, была? Ага. Так. А, еще только начало. Это как бы по предисловию истории. Давай.
It's me.
Эпизод 1. А, еще только начинается эпизод 1. Царство теней.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt for a campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date.
Экшон, не хочу ничего читать.
Highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
Переключить нельзя?
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords
Управление, конечно, не очень удобно. Так, диск с данными, вот он.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Так, коробка. Об этом компьютере. Об этом компьютере где у нас? Стол с гаджетами, ну-ка.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for
Вот
a
это
safer
что?
future.
Deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
We don't need another gangster running
The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
200 successful convictions. Harvey Dent just might be the hero.
Так, бэткомпьютер.
But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave. in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself. And not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
Well, I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackering of toiletry. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Да, светлые субтитры на белом фоне, это здорово, конечно. Ой. Ну-ка, где моя вторая подушка? Ой. Вот теперь нормально. Так. Посмотрим газетку. Что пишет?
Thank you, sir.
Пожалуйста, мне еще больше нельзя. Встречаемся около статуи.
Statue, but no Oz. Hey.
Beat it.
Что значит лай? Все, смотрим. Там ничего.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Ой.
Stay down!
Пистолет. Убьешь меня? Не.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Кого? Не ясно, они б***ку. Занимают Обойму вынимают с патронника патрон, выкидывают ее. Зачем? Ее ж поднимут потом все равно. Мы когда уйдем.
Oh, hey Bruce, you've got a little yeah, good as new.
Взял бы да выстрелил им в
That was
ноги.
a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shaked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. I thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you.
Иконы, я так понимаю, да?
You see, the throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
О, начинается вот это вот.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Короче, приходится короче, придется и Фалькона заглушить, и Оза еще. беззубить. Это что-то он слишком высоко хочет прыгнуть. А до добра это не доведет. А я за добро.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast, the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham.
Я представляю, как ему сложно вести вот эти вот две жизни. Одна это герой, который спасает город, другая это промолчу. С гордым лицом.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building? I know this is a sensitive subject, Mr. Wayne. I withdraw my question.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Harvey is the one who invited him. Bruce? Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home. Anyone else have a question?
Please keep your questions on top.
Как я тебя сдал-то, дурачишка.
Remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Могу любым быть говнюком. Чё я тут пытаюсь отыгрывать-то роль?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Есть ответ такой, идите нахер. А, вот
This press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please settle down.
Это Фальконе, собака. Я ему челюсть сломаю в 3 местах. У меня скотина из трубочки будет есть. Ну, Бэтмен же не убивает вроде. Хотя если убивает, тогда я, конечно же, убил. Но он не убивает.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots. So, consider yourself served. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Это не просто обыск, это какое-то разрушение. Да блин, неудобно-то. Перевернули все. Вверх дном. Иногда. Ну и хорошо. Хорошего, как говорится, понемножку. Всегда хорошо. Хорошего, как говорится, много не бывает. Прикинь, у меня на каждый твой ответ есть свой. Импровизации, ёпт.
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
You're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family.
Улыбка это хорошо. Улыбка это good.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be.
Ты не представляешь, как это хреново так быстро успевать читать, еще и ответ давать.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, This scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record.
Интервью тебе дам, так и быть.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Уэйны всегда выходили победителями. Лежа за театром в луже крови с дыркой в теле. Такие победители всегда выходили. Что за бред вообще?
We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents.
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Да Харви в натуре пес.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey.
Что бы я ни сказал, что бы ни сделал, он все равно станет преступником.
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could you possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
И у меня все время башка трещит с бодунище. Как такое может быть, а? Ведь это же не так. Раскатник, а вы не могли бы там загуглить, что сегодня за день? Благоприятный для метеочувствительных людей?
I'm sorry I can't do more, Bruce. My hands are tied.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Женщина-кошка. Вот ты кто. Попалась! Все. Я тебе хвост-то накручу.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selena. Selena Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well,
это что, через сеть, что ли? Интернетную передается.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a
У
black
тебя же
eye.
ключ есть, удали сообщение.
So,
То,
what do you do for
предыдущее.
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually.
Мы знаем по комиксам, что у вас будет некой
Wouldn't Harvey be surprised?
эротический романтический роман.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Кстати, удалила, нет?
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
Угу. Какие планы на вечер?
I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't
Хороший
have a lot
план.
of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Это я бы даже сказал лучший план.
Now.
No, give me the drive.
Раскатник, вы всю неделю его планировали.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay
Ну
here?
это хорошо тогда.
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
Так может прямо сейчас тогда и приступить к выполнению плана?
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Ну, удобненько, да. Удобненько. Переведи что... Ай, блин, я издевался весь.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Так. Экшон. А я не вижу смайлики, видимо, тут. Смайлики не вижу. У меня просто эти полустоя СМС отображается. Может, обновить надо, я не знаю. Но на том телефоне, который мне дал человек, очень хороший. Чтобы я мог читать комментарии. Не отображаются они. А на моем телефоне не работает Wi-Fi. Вот такие пироги. Поэтому мне очень удобно. Ой. Хоть зевать уже. Что за нафиг? Так, смотрим. Кишочки. Отмеченные. Не-не-не-не, не получается связать, да, значит. А с чем тогда можно связать?
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Так. Теперь давай свяжем вот эту вот. Нет, вот эту вот. Посмотрим.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Угу. Вон там что-то.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Канистры с чем? С чем канистры были? С взрывчаткой? Какой-то жидкость воспламеняющаяся. Угу. Иди сюда, Бэтс. Оп. Так, тут мы были.
White Rose.
Белая роза.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Мне кажется, его хочет подставить Оз. Не зря он появился.
That bad?
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Да.
Skyline Club.
Угу.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
What did this?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh. Shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
Это какой-то газ. Явно паралитический. Наверное. Ну и чё тут? Дальше чё? Идти он не идет, так сюда он не идет. Вот так вот свяжем.
Don't think so. No proof.
Ага. Успел прочитать. Что если... Понятно, эти связаны. А тут что у нас?
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
И что же это? А? Связать с чем? С этим? Нет. Это отмена связи, да? С этим можно связать? Не, с этим. С этим связать. Что это? Да. Ладно.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Mm-hmm. Силен бродяга. Так, смотрим.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Угу. Пуля. Хм. Так. Пуля сюда. Отсюда она. Погодь. Не, так не пойдет. Давай. Снова. Так, пуля сюда. А что пишет там? Слабая связь? Так. Почему слабая? Это тут, по-моему, не слабая. Странная фигня. Все нормально, все связано. Так. Тут у нас нормально все. Так, идем дальше. А чё он не идет? Зайти-то никак, да? Как выйти отсюда? Придется встать. Так. Что еще я что-то упустил, ну возможно. Как мне залезть наверх, что ли? Ничего. Так. А если вот здесь связь разорвать, допустим? Так, радиоактивно. Так. Лежить. Связь. Связь. Сюда. О. Так. Это же я уже видел.
No proof.
Не думаю, нет доказательств. Думаю, нет доказательств. Не думаю, нет доказательств, да? Сейчас соединим. Где там эта штука-то? Так, откуда это тогда может? Так, погодь. А что если вот так?
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
Так. Дальше. С чем тебя скрестить? Центр взрыва. Так, а что ты у нас сделал, пожалуй? Ну-ка. Оп. Да.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Кто-то уехал.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Мы составили общую картину.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Глупый шаг. Все сделаем.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Нет, это не Фальконе.
No, but based on two impact
Затеял эту
canister and the dead cop.
Штуку, это ос.
Could only have a
Меня не переубедить.
There or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Так, давай попробуем.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
А вот и фосфор.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Позиция. А вот и Уф. Мы сделали это. Ага. Сигарета.
Killing time.
Она почему-то не потушена. Окей.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Куда он пошел? Where did you go, my darling? Where did you go?
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Пора на работу.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Дай мне только шанс.
I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
О, тема, давай.
True what they said about you.
Трубой ему.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Да ты не говори, ты замахивайся. Так, давай.
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
По-любому.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything!
Получил!
Jesus Christ! These are cops! Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133. I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
Ломатель рук, Бэтмен. Мелко плаваешь, дядя.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Жестокость. Ну ты ж не жесток, жестокость я вам позже покажу.
Nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time it might be the morgue.
Он убил кучу людей. Ему сломали руку, чтоб этот сучонок понял, что так делать нельзя. Че вы с ними сюсюкаетесь? Гасить всех надо.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them.
Как говорится, яичницу не приготовить, не разбив яиц. Или наоборот, ну там. Ну смысл тот же.
It made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Про жестокость они мне говорят. Тут, блин, прям слов нет. Какие все праведники. Гасить их надо всех. Всех гасить. Так, что у нас тут? Доступ. Так, это понятно.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
Hill could have been building a case against Falcone.
To win the election?
It would bolster his campaign if he eliminated Gotham's most notorious crime family. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Я его уничтожу. Если будет возможность, и руку сломаю, и ногу. Ну и челюсть в 3 местах. Как и запланировано все.
This is a silver bullet.
And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
А чё с шеей-то?
I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me?
Верните мне, пожалуйста. Это что, так, снимок экрана обязательно надо делать?
Hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years. Well, I'll just assume you were drawn to my effervescent personality. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
Их и баги.
I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Так, не понял. Он.
another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you a lump?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Так, ну-ка попробуем. Так, тут. Ну-ка.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi. Так. Дальше. Оп. Что тут у нас?
Make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. Only took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you're putting powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Nothing here.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Покраснеет. О, еще как. И будет стыдно.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Первый готов, можно сказать. Угу. Так, этих понятно. Так, окей. Это у нас чего? Приуныл.
I've got it covered out.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Кратишь, что ли? О. О, своих положил. Лошадь.
You got no goddamn right to be here! I want Gotham, and I'm... The hell?
Пора ломать челюсть. Плохо так.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me. EMP armed. Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place.
Это уже сработало, дурачок.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyer...
Давай вон туда. В телевизор.
Stay down, Falcon. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Я не успел стрельнуть. Прикольно.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Бух. Давай, давай, тянись. Получил.
Spare yourself the pain, old man.
Yeah, I've been through worse.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here?
Это лос.
Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Oh, wait. Where's my money?
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Что-то как-то...
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's...
Ну-ка, а можно настройки? Ну-ка, субтитры. Аудио-видео. Аудио-видео, что так. О, крупный надо сделать, точно. Так, а что за игра? Все тут, по-моему. Применить, конечно, да.
Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction.
Получается, не надо было ему руку жать, да? Сразу показывать.
Family are corrupt. Who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Не знаю, ну блин, в комиксах-то вроде не так было. Так, вы поддержали. Спор. Вот, послушай. А 67 что сделали? Вы дали Вики интервью. Ага. Сломали руку стрелку. Ну, не я один такой. Ага. Как Бэтмен в конце концов поступил с Фальконом. Увы. Угу. Понятно. Хм. Ну, и что дальше? А как бы... На следующую главу запустить мне как? Да понятно, понятно все. Замечательно. Продолжить далее.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker. Their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
Да, конечно, врет.
Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Да знал я, что это ты, вот. Это предсказуемо.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Хо-хо! Комиксы или книги, да. Так. Прошли. Не понимаю. Так, давай пока тогда на этом закончим.